Making sure everything is set. Bear with me, guys. Making sure everything is all set. Get my dashboard up. I'm almost there. I'm almost there, guys. Okay. Alright, guys. What is up, everybody? I'm truly OG1 King, and I am finishing up like my finishing touches, setting my stuff up with the stream. And yes, I did make a tweet. I did make a slight change in the matchups. So we are going to get it straight. As I'm setting up. Okay, got my dashboard. Okay, I'm all set. Okay. But yes, Revolution is close and the Royal Rumble is here. And what is up? King Spearwolf, Travel Armless, Bucky the Mascot, Dontello, and as well as Drip Messiah. Wait, what? Legends are fired? What are you talking about? Whoa, 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 whoa. You just hit me with Truly and the Legends are fired. Drip, what are you talking about? No, you're not. Quit playing. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore that. No, it's not. You do not control. No, Drip. Drip, quit playing. You is not fired. No, he's not. No, he's not. Stop playing. That's a goddamn lie. Anyway, we're going to get this show on the road as I'm going to give y'all the match card for RSW Showtime. And ignore Drip because he's not the general manager. I am. I'm still in charge. And Drip, if you... Wait, he's not capping? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Drip, I swear to God, is you general manager for Fantasy World Wrestling? Stop playing with me. This mother... Drip, you love the Legends. Shut up. Oh, God. Drip, I swear to God. You on Thursday, I'm on Tuesday. Stop playing with me, bro. You love the Legends, and you wanted Stacks U to be the throne. I'm about to say, don't play with me. Anyway, because we're not Fantasy World Wrestling. We're talking here on Revolution Stampede Wrestling. Oh, God. Comical? Yeah, comical. There was no way. Okay. But anyway, I'm going to give y'all the match card for today. As speaking of Drip and Skills, y'all two are going to be competing. Now, I didn't tell what was the stipulation because although Skills was supposed to lose last week, but that didn't happen. But since Drip is going to be in the Rumble as well as Skills, I decided to do a little same thing I did with Gianna versus Vanessa. I'm going to give the opportunity, whoever wins gets the number 30 entrant, and the loser gets number 1. And hopefully loser skills. No, I'm playing. This should be a good matchup right here. And then, of course, now as you guys know, on Rage, Absolution have earned their opportunities to get a rematch for the women's tag team titles at the Rage before the Rumble. So, we're going to have a little 1v1 action as Dallas King is going to take on Maggie Morgan. Now, as we guys know, the Usos have won the tag team championships off of the OC. But however, the OC is looking to get a little bit of measure of revenge as Carl Anderson goes one-on-one with the older brother, Jimmy Uso. And then, of course, we got the Intercontinental title match as Jeff Hardy looks to win a championship gold heading into the Royal Rumble to go one-on-one with Santos Escobar. And then in the 5th matchup, this is a low-key rematch from SummerSlam as Becky Lynch will go on 1v1 with the IWGP Women's Champion Ivy Gutierrez-Mack. Now, as we know, Ivy and Becky, they've battled before at SummerSlam. And what's so ironic, the husbands, Marcus Mack and Seth Rollins, they're battling at the Royal Rumble. Oh, Lord Jesus. All hell will break loose, to be honest. But we do know Ivy's battling Bianca Belair at the Royal Rumble. So, Becky Lynch is going to be in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And then in the co-main event, originally, this was the main event. Jacob Mack, the RSW television champion, is going to go 1v1 with Seth freaking Rollins. And then next week, we'll have Marcus Mack battling Braun Breaker. And this will be pretty exciting. Now, reason why I said that this was supposed to be the main event, but I decided after the group chat on Twitter, I can tell from Travel, he saw it because he was watching this because I wasn't paying attention to it. But I looked in after I saw what's been going down between Gianna and Brie. Their rivalry pretty much, it's from before I even signed them to RSW. So you know what I decided to do? I decided that Brie and Gianna, they're going to main event Showtime, but not in just any other match. Oh, no, 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 no. I decided to put them in a fight pit match, meaning the only way to win is by knockout or submission inside of a steel cage. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, what the hell is a fight pit match? Well, it's kind of like UFC rules, but the only way to win, you gotta win via submission, or you just gotta knock them out in the ring. No escapes, no pinfalls. So, that's gonna be the main event after what went down on Twitter on the group chat. So, I decided to give Brie and Gianna the main event. But, without further ado, we are gonna get things started. And by the way, we are in Raleigh, North Carolina for Showtime, by the way. Shout out to Carolina. And shout out to North Carolina, aka Michael Jordan. As Michael Jordan is already in the audience. Excited for Showtime VIP. Oh yeah. I low-key was gonna do Gianna versus Brie, but I had Gianna so focused on Vanessa, but I decided, I was like, this rivalry's brewing before they came to RSW. So I'm like, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna give Brie and Gianna the spotlight with the rivalry. So, without further ado, let's get it started. And Step Kick Game, welcome, welcome, welcome into the chat. And I cannot believe, Drip Messiah, you're gonna take over a show. For the love of God, please do not screw us.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 375 pounds, the Soldier Mac Daddy.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring.
I forgot I put the commentary.
Can't wait.
Hold up, y'all. Blooper, y'all. Hold up. I was supposed to put the commentary off. God damn it. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Pause. I can't do it with commentary. I can't do it. Hold up. I gotta take this off.
I thought it was...
Hold up, hold up, hold up, y'all. Time out. Time out. Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I forgot to turn commentary off, guys. Give me 1 second. Blooper, y'all. It's a freaking blooper, ladies and gentlemen. Ay. This is what happens when you do my rise and then you don't have time to like fix a lot of things. So I'm sorry the jumping skills. My apologies about that. Okay. Now of course I gotta switch I gotta step back on the Intercontinental title. Again, if you're wondering why I skipped the entrances, that was because I forgot to put commentary off. Because I'm not trying to hear no Michael Cole. No offense, he's good. I'm not trying to hear Corey Graves. And I'm definitely not trying to hear Byron Saxton. Okay, take two. Take two, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, Step. Jim Messiah is a general manager for Fantasy World Wrestling. I'm kind of scared with Drip because I know for sure he's gonna put Vanessa up, but I'm not sure about that. Hopefully, if I'm general manager, I swear to God, I was scared because I ain't gonna cap. I thought Stacks or Justin Paul was gonna be general manager, and I was like, oh hell no, Stacks, you screwed. But either way, take two of this match. Here we go. Oh shit, never mind. I'll take that back. God damn it. I know Neza is not gonna like me at all.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 375 pounds, the Soldier Mac Daddy.
Okay, that's all good. That's all good. Oh my God. Travel, really? You had to say I call people the wrong name. Are you serious? But anyway, Ill Skills, who recently, last week, saved his career over Carmelo Mack. Skills, a former RSW tag team champion and a former television champ at his own right. And hopefully... Dude, I got hoes for GM. I know I'm at work, but hell, I got vision too. People who I see who got vision is Travel for one. Step and she becomes general manager. Who else? RTD, I see he has some vision. Me, of course. Those are my top four. I'm still shocked that Drip is... Oh, and King Spare Wolf too. Those are like the top five who have vision. But Drip, I'm kind of scared low key. As Skills is already in the ring. But as well as, I can't believe I'm saying this, but congratulations to a general manager right here who is also the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Champion in Drip Messiah. Damn, got no faith. Man, if it's me, I'm probably gonna raise some hell.
And his opponent from West Hollywood, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, the International Wrestling Grand Prix Super Champion, Chris the Legend.
As Chris Legend, who holds the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Championship, he's held that with pride ever since defeating Adam Cole in an epic 1v1 matchup And I'm super proud of Drip Messiah with the man who he's become. Former RSW television champ at his own right. And the man who is the leader of KOS. And I believe he's still the NWA World Heavyweight Champion after a successful title defense at Shock Therapy, defeating Chris Jones. That win felt good. Well, tonight, let's see how well, because I know these two have been wanting a battle for a long time, but I never gave them a chance. So, why not? Royal Rumble, little bit of a Royal Rumble preview. As yes, Skills, I do have your character. I do have your new character for RSW. I have it downloaded. I just haven't gotten a chance to fix the thing. So, and those Skills with a huge power bomb to Drip Messiah. I cannot imagine if Skills enters the Rumble at number 30. Like, I know, I swear to God, if Skills even thinks about challenging, I bet Skills is going to challenge me if I retain, and then I'll be like, oh shit. Hell will break loose. You just blocked your upcoming storyline? I mean, upcoming storyline, really? I'm really thinking like a long term, because Skills has been wanting to get a piece of me for the longest after I banned not only Tanya from RSW, but I also low-key almost got him to be fired here in RSW. So I wouldn't be surprised if Skills won the Rumble for one, or two, also challenges me, calls me out. Oh, I thought that was for me. I apologize, Steph. I really thought that was for me. I'm sorry, because I like to interact in the chat. Oh, spine buster by Ill Skills, and Skills going into the cover, hook of the leg, and Drip Messiah kicks out. Yeah, I am so sorry, Steph. I really thought that was for me. You know how I like to interact with the chat, as well as like talk to you guys while I'm commentating there in the matches. So, like, I'm so sorry about that, Steph. I'm so sorry. And what is up, King Live JD? You're in the mix of the opening match here in North Carolina and Raleigh, North Carolina. And, oh, Drip Messiah with a beautiful DDT. But also, we do know that later on in the main event, we got Gianna battling Bree in a fight pit match. Now, that rivalry has been going on for the longest time. Uh-oh, Skills with a clothesline. Drip misses. And, oh, Ill Skills overhead and a spine buster by Ill Skills. And, uh-oh. Yo, Travel. Yo, remember when I said Bree and Gianna, they've been going at it? They're still going at it. Uh-oh. This may not be good for Drip Messiah. Drip maybe going for a run, and oh no. No good with a powerbomb. Uh-oh. I think he might spoke too soon. Military press slam. And oh, for the love of God, don't tell me Skills is gonna be number 30. Oh God. Jackknife powerbomb into the cover. Hook gonna leg. I swear to. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah, I see that. They're still going at it. Yep. They're still going at it. I'm just looking at the Twitter and oh, nice moonsault there by Drip Messiah. Drip going into the cover. Drip could be number 30 and all. God. Skills still kicking out at 2. As King Spirit Wolf got faith in Drip Messiah. Now, low-key, Now, in case you guys wondering, thanks to Travel Armless, Lars Malenko, and Roxanne, RSW struck a deal with New Japan Pro Wrestling and IWGP. I'll get to that a little bit later. As, inverted Phoenix Splash! Drip Messiah going high risk, high reward. Now, throughout, I'm gonna post it. Oh, wait a minute, into the cover. Hook of the leg. Is that enough? And oh, Skills kicking out at 2. Now, we all know the history between Drip Messiah and Skills. Suicide Tornado DDT. That is just absolutely beautiful right there. Absolutely beautiful by the New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Champion. But we do know Ill Skills is one giant that you don't want to mess with. And look at that. Beautiful by Drip Messiah. And Drip, a beautiful combination. Series of strikes. Drip Messiah, a.k.a. Chris Legend. Chris Legend doing whatever it takes to show the world that he is Royal Rumble material. Now, we do know that Drip Messiah's wife, Vanessa, got the number 30 spot. And Drip Messiah, he calls this a drip combo, and it connects. Series of strikes, a drip jump combo. Will that do it? And oh no. Skills kicking out at 2. And look at that beautiful kick. But this is what Drip's got to do. Drip's got to stay on the prowl. And Drip going to the top rope. And he's daring Skills to wake up. And cross body. This is what Drip Messiah's got to do. Drip Messiah has got the, choke slam. Oh man. Momentum might have gone away from Drip Messiah. This cannot be good. And Ill Skills with a huge power bomb. And into the cover, hook of the leg, and an instant kick out at 1. Remember, if Skills enters the Rumble at number 1, I think everybody will be happy. Oh, good Lord Jesus. Might have hurt his head right there. And I think Michael Jordan will be happy with this one. How about a Drip 1-9? Drip 1-9. If I was Drip, I'd go for the cover. I don't know what Drip's thinking here. He could have went for the cover. It could have been all up. Oh, there you go. Knee strike into the cover. Hook of the leg. And there you have it. Drip Messiah gets the number 30 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and Skills is gonna have the start at number 1. A Drip 1-9 combo. Wow, big win for Drip Messiah, aka Chris Legend. So that, oh my God, I just realized what the hell just happened.
Here is your winner, Chris the Legend.
I just realized what just happened. Not only Vanessa Legend has the number 30 entrant, but so does Chris Legend. The Legends, like the Legend family, got both the number 30 entrants. Oh my God. I just now realized that. Holy smoke. Congratulations to Drip Messiah and now Vanessa Legend. They both got the 30 spots at the Royal Rumble. And Skills is going to have to go in at number 1. Ouch. I should have got Drip to beat Skills last week, but it's all good. It is all good. We'll see them at the Rumble. But yes, later on, it will be the main event of the Fight Pit match between Gianna and Brie. They've been brewing on Twitter. This been started ever since before they even got signed to RSW. But coming up next, Gianna's tag team partner Dallas King will go one-on-one with Absolution's own Maggie Morgan. Now, Maggie Morgan had won a battle royal back in Rage to get her and Dallas Cole a rematch for the women's tag team championships. Now, they were guaranteed a rematch, but Maggie Morgan told me that she wanted to earn it for her team, and she did. She did fair and square. So with that being said, Absolution will face the Beautiful People in a rematch later on in the near future before the Rumble. But right now it's 1v1 action, and it's right now. And what is up, Bucky the Mascot? And yes, congratulations, Drip Messiah, on the win. And speaking of winning,
the following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Absolution from Las Vegas, Nevada, Maggie Morgan.
Maggie Morgan, one half of the EPW Women's Tag Team Champions, alongside with Havoc. Now, in case you guys don't know who Havoc is a part of, it's Maggie Morgan, Dallas Cole, and Nikita Sabin, who pretty much run the women's division in EPW. But I'm getting told that, like, Ivy, who is also a longtime friend to all three of those girls, if Ivy can find herself a partner before Evolution, then we'll have a women's tag team title match, if I'm not mistaken, Travel, because I know it's your E-Fed. Now, if besides EPW, Maggie Morgan is a member of Absolution alongside those four members. But we're getting a lot of talk about Brie joining Absolution if she wants to. But that got to go through all those girls. They got to talk it out. And speaking of champions, there you see it, the double champ herself.
And
Dallas
representing
King.
the Bad Girls from the Bronx, New York, one half of the Ring Stampede Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions, Dallas King.
Dallas King, pretty much ever since she stepped foot in RSW, she has been the talk of the women's division. A lot of people saying she could be the next Ivy Gutierrez. I mean, think about it. She's already a double champion. The only title that's eluded her career is the IWGP Women's title. If she wins that in the near future, then she could be one of the GOATs of RSW in just a matter of months. And King Spirit Wolf, our United States champion. Hey, King Spirit Wolf, I hope you're ready for Rebellion, because you will find out who you will face at the Royal Rumble, either Cedric Alexander or Christian Hawkins come Royal Rumble. And, ooh, nice move there by Maggie Morgan, a beautiful net breaker. Now, Absolution and the Beautiful People are no secrets to each other. Ever since Beautiful People got signed at, I believe it was Rebound. Yeah, it was Rebound. The Beautiful People have been on the hunt to take down Absolution, and they were pretty much successful at a house show back in Los Angeles. And that's how they became women's tag team champions. Uh-oh, Maggie in trouble with that arm. Now you guys know how Dallas King is with that arm. She is a submission specialist like no other. Dallas King, one of the dangerous newcomer signees that we had. And Maggie Morgan going into the cover. Look at the legs, shoulders down, and no. Now, if Absolution want to regain the women's tag team titles, they got to watch out for Dallas King's submission style. Because if Dallas King targets your arm, you might as well be in trouble. And uh-oh, Maggie with a submission of her own, Koji clutch. And it looks like she's having a little bit of trouble getting that in, and no. Dallas King instantly reverses, and there's a deep six. deep six by Dallas King. Oh, Dallas tried to go for that armbar submission, but no. Maggie Morgan, this is what I'm saying. Maggie and Dallas, they know each other all too well in regards to their history in the tag team division. And Maggie Morgan sending onto the movement. Ooh, send her up high. I didn't know what she was going for right there. But Dallas King needing to find a way to get momentum. And oh, look at that. The Bronx Queen showing a little bit of disrespect. Legit headbutts by the RSW Women's Champion. And Dallas King gonna go into the cover. Hook on the leg, shoulders down, and no. Instant kick out of 2. Dallas King knowing that if she hits an armbar submission, it could be all over, and sending Maggie Morgan away from the ropes like she's a piece of trash. Now, we all know Maggie Morgan, Eternal Riot Pro Wrestling's own tattooed badass, besides Dallas Cole. And look at this, Dallas King. Dallas King just stomping the body of Maggie Morgan. Just incapacitating the body of Maggie Morgan, doing whatever it takes. And look at this, cross-legged brainbuster by the RSW Women's Champion, and Maggie Morgan rolling close to the ropes. And Dallas King showing a little disrespect and a knee strike. A knee strike by the Women's Champion, Dallas King. Uh-oh, there it is, that armbar submission. Armbar submission, but oh, Maggie Morgan right there near the ropes. Maggie near the ropes, pretty smart there by Maggie Morgan, making sure she was not in a position to tap out just yet, but Dallas King again targeting that arm. And Dallas King admiring the work that she's doing over Maggie Morgan. This has been brewing ever since Rebound. And Maggie needs to find a way to make a comeback as much as she can. Try to go for like a butterfly suplex, but countered by Dallas. And a deep 6 by Dallas King. Is that enough? Into the cover. Look at the leg, and no. Maggie Morgan kicking out at 2. You already know Dallas King is already smelling blood in the water, because if she hits that armbar, it could be over. No, again. Maggie Morgan reverses. She knows. Maggie Morgan knows that submission all too well. Maggie Morgan doing whatever it takes to make sure she does not submit here at RSW. And Dallas King, a little bit of disrespect. Kick right to the back of the, kick to the face of Maggie Morgan. And RSW Women's Champion just showboating to the crowd here in North Carolina. As we see Maggie Morgan roll out of the ring. I don't think she's going to be safe there. And Dallas King, suicide tornado DDT. High risk equals high reward for the RSW Women's Champion. And she's going to send Maggie Morgan back in the ring. I think that may have done it. Maggie Morgan may be seeing stars. And Maggie, ooh, Maggie with a little bit of feeling, trying to get the feeling in the left arm. And an elbow drop. Elbow drop, and uh-oh. I think this may do it. She hit it. She tried to hit it again. Again, Dallas King trying to go for that submission. But Maggie Morgan knows that all too well. And uh-oh, look at this. Ooh. Suplex into like a driver. Maggie Morgan just knows about that submission. And, oh, I didn't think she got it, all of it. I didn't know if she had a little bit of all of it. Uh-oh. Too much of the distraction into a deep 6. Distraction, you can't turn your back on the RSW Women's Champion. as Dallas King gets a win here tonight. And I gotta be honest, this is the first time I'm seeing Dallas get her very first ever pinfall victory, as they can see a deep 6 on Maggie Morgan. Big win for Dallas.
Here is your winner, Dallas King.
Now don't forget, we know Violet Parker is watching close up at the Royal Rumble. It will be Dallas King and Violet Parker going 1v1 at the Royal Rumble. And that's a shocker. Dallas King didn't win via submission, because that's how we usually see Dallas get a victory. But victory's a victory. Congratulations to the RSW Women's Champion. Now don't forget, don't forget the main event is the fight pit between Gianna and Brie. Will Gianna have that same luck? And speaking of women, Becky Lynch will be taking on Ivy Gutierrez Mack in a non-title match. But coming up next, we're about to get locked in the penitentiary as Jimmy Uso is going to go 1v1 with Carl Anderson of the OC. We know the OC is wanting a measure of revenge after losing the tag team titles to the Usos at their return. Jimmy Uso is going to go 1v1 with Carl Anderson. That match is next. Oh, God. Sorry about that. But here comes the OC. Wanted a little, not too happy after losing the tag team titles to the Usos back last week. Carl Anderson
the following
and Luke
contest
Gallows
is
are
scheduled
ready for action.
one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Luke Gallows, representing the OC by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Carl Anderson.
Carl Anderson, the machine gun of the OC. Carl Anderson has been one hell of an unstoppable force alongside with the OC, the originator of the Bullet Club. We know Gallows is wanting a little measure of revenge after losing the tag team titles last week to the Usos. We know the Usos.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jey Uso, representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the Ring Stampede Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso.
Speaking of the Usos, they are... Steph, I'll tell you a little bit about it later. It's personal issues that I got going on with that girl. I'd rather not get to it. But as we continuing live on the Usos, Jimmy and Jay are back, and they have waited to run the tag team division for the longest of time. Yeah, a little bit of yeet in that chat. Now, yes, I know the Usos are not together currently on the real life, but they are the tag team champions. Jimmy Uso in return in action. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Jimmy Uso with a nice combination. Now, as we know, Jimmy and Jey Uso have won tag team titles all over the company. And now they've done it in RSW, and they hope to keep their titles intact. And King Live JD, we know a lot of people cheering for the Usos, but we do know the OC, they want a rematch for the tag team titles. was sent to the rope, and again, Jimmy Uso, Super Kick City. Or should I say a Super Kick Party, as Jimmy Uso. Can you imagine the Usos in the Royal Rumble? And look at that beautiful Samoan drop. The Usos, they want to keep their titles for a long time. And again, a beautiful Samoan drop by Jimmy Uso. And Uso! Ryan Uso going crazy. Uso's in control of this matchup. This has been one hell of a match here. No, this is the third matchup. As in case you guys missed it, guys, first matchup we had Ill Skills versus Drip Messiah, and Drip Messiah, aka Chris Legend, will enter the Rumble at number 30, while Skills is gonna have to enter at number 1. And second match, Dallas King getting the first pinfall victory and defeating Maggie Morgan. Oh, super kick right on the chest of Carl Anderson. So no, this is the third match. And Jimmy Uso went for the cover, but Carl Anderson kicking out at 1. We know how much the Usos have been missed in RSW. They haven't been seen in a while. Like, yeah, we haven't seen. Now, last time we saw Big Us was actually Roman Reigns back at Survivor Series. We don't know if Roman is going to come back either. Now, we know if the Usos are back, something tells me that someone's going to come back. And really, Solo Sikoa, but we haven't seen in a while, former hardcore champion. Jimmy Uso about to go. Well, I thought we was going to get a little Uso crazy, but I take that back. What, the Donatello? Oh, I think that's the creator of Brie, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. As Jimmy Uso going to the top. And oh, again, looking to go Uso crazy, but apparently not. And, oh! Had a little bit of a mix-up right there with that chop into the cover. But Gallows, I mean, why would I say Gallows? Anderson kicking out at 2. Yeah, Jay Uso. I mean, why did I say Jay? God damn it. Jay Uso. Here's a Samoan drop it. Damn. Already. Welcome back, Usos. Big win for Jimmy Uso. 1v1, and there it is. That Samoan drop. Really didn't need the Uso splash to do it. As Jimmy Uso gets a win and a momentum for the Usos.
Winner, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso is, the Usos are back. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it's not always right. But the Usos, they are here to stay. And they run the tag team division. And like I said, RSW Showtime is on lock in the tag team division. Congratulations to Jimmy Uso with a big win. Now again, as I stated, main event will be Gianna versus Brie in a fight pit match. Seth freaking Rollins taking on the television champion Jacob Mack. Becky Lynch, the wife of Seth Rollins, taking on the wife of Marcus Mack, Ivy Gutierrez Mack. But coming up next, we're going to have ourselves a championship match between the charismatic Enigma Jeff Hardy and oh dang, Good Lord Jesus. I'm just looking at the Twitter and oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. Bear with me because I do know that 2K24, they just posted. So, give me 1 second. They just posted. As Intercontinental title match is on the line right now, and we're going to send it off to Mike Rome for the introductions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Ring Stampede Wrestling Intercontinental Championship.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Something tells me the Undertaker is going to be the cover. If this is what I'm thinking, it's got to be the Undertaker. I wouldn't be mad if the Undertaker covers WWE 2K24. I wouldn't. So that means the showcase will really be under the Undertaker, if I'm not mistaken. I wouldn't be mad at that. But into the ring comes a superstar who has history with the Undertaker, the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy, former RSW World Heavyweight Champion, former multi-time tag team champion. Jeff Hardy looking to add the Intercontinental title onto his resume. You know what? I haven't really thought of that. It's been a minute we've seen Buried Alive or casket matches. I've been wanting to see that for the longest time. Last time they did that, I believe it was SmackDown versus Raw series. And here comes the RSW Intercontinental Champion Santos Escobar, who is also EPW's Cruiserweight Champion. Santos Escobar, the leader of Legado del Fantasma. Santos really is the man who is like Lucha Libre Pride. Excuse me. As we know, Santos Escobar has been on the verge of survival mode ever since he won the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge back at day one, which for a while, no one's ever seen a tiebreaker from the Iron Survivor Challenge. I'm not gonna die. But yeah, I wouldn't be mad if they do that, or my guess, Undertaker cover. That may be the tease. I'm not sure. Either Undertaker to cover or Casket or Buried Alive matches. But the Intercontinental title is on the line. We're going to send it down to Mike Rome for the introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. And his opponent, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Ring Stampede Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar holding that championship with pride. This is our fourth match of the night, and it's an Intercontinental title match. As here you see Felicia Carr is handed the championship to Santos, and she's going to show it to Jeff Hardy, and she's going to show it to the crowd of North Carolina. And by the way, we are in the hometown of Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, who grew up in Cameron, North Carolina. This is going to be pretty interesting to see this matchup, Jeff Hardy and Santos, first time ever. And here we go, Intercontinental title match on the line, and look at that, Santos going for a little bit of submission into a Boston Crab, already looking to make Jeff Hardy submit. And Jeff Hardy going into the cover. Shoulders are down. There's the kick out at one. Oh God, no. I haven't been drinking. Chill. If I was drinking, then y'all would have probably never seen me. I wouldn't have been streaming tonight. But as Santos Escobar gets out of the Boston Crab and beautiful Hurricane Rana, it's a style of Lucha Libre. Oh, I think Santos was trying to go for either a leg or the low blow, but did not get that. And Jeff Hardy, nice STO, and Santos kicking out at 1. Guys, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line here. Now, as we know, both of these stars will be in the Royal Rumble. And look at that, Hardy with the... Oh! God! Damn! Oh, that hurt my back right there. Jeff Hardy, he's a risk taker for damn sure, but that was a nasty fall right there. As soon as I get like a new setup, I'm going to make sure I get the replays for you guys. But, oh, God. Guys, I don't know if y'all are high flyers, but that was a nasty fall from Jeff Hardy. Especially from the back. And Jeff Hardy going off of the ropes and a big splash by the charismatic Enigma. Jeff Hardy knows what it's like to win championships under any circumstances. He is a, I believe, 3 or 4 time tag team champion alongside his brother Matt Hardy. And we did get the news from EPW that at Evolution, at the night of EPW's WrestleMania, Jeff Hardy will be alongside with his brother Matt Hardy to team in a kind of like a fatal 4-way tornado tag team match alongside Battle of the Brothers. It will be the Hardys versus the Usos versus the Creed brothers versus Marcus and Jacob Mack back at Evolution. That's going to be pretty epic to see that. And Santos Escobar, beautiful uppercut and going into the cover, and Jeff Hardy kicks out at 1. Now, guys, we do know Jeff Hardy knows about survival, and Jeff Hardy, here he goes with a comeback. This is vintage Jeff Hardy. Leg drop into a drop kick. That's that vintage Jeff Hardy that we all know and love. And Jeff Hardy, beautiful DDT as Santos has been busted wide open. And Jeff Hardy with another beautiful DDT. And Santos got to find a way to get back up. And Jeff again, a third DDT. And uh-oh, Jeff Hardy with a twist of fate. Jeff Hardy with a twist of fate. Do we have a new Intercontinental Champion? Holy shit. We got a brand new Intercontinental Champion. I wish he was moving like that nowadays, but bam! There goes the twist of fate. Jeff Hardy is the new Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner, and new Ring Stampede Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy can now add another championship onto his resume here in RSW. The charismatic Enigma can now add the Intercontinental Championship onto his resume in RSW. Wow, Jeff Hardy, former RSW World Heavyweight Champion, former Tag Team Champion. Jeff Hardy was the, and believe it or not, Jeff Hardy was the very first superstar to ever hold 2 championships simultaneously. Wow, Jeff Hardy is the man here. Congratulations to the new Intercontinental Champion in Jeff Hardy. Wow. That was a shocker. I mean, man, I gotta be honest. I'm thinking The Undertaker's the cover superstar of 2K24. That's my guess. That was my first initial thought. But guys, coming up next, we do got women's action as the man Becky Lynch will have a rematch in some sort against the IWGP Women's Champion Ivy Gutierrez. Now, as you see, Marcus Mack and Seth freaking Rollins will be accompanied alongside with their significant other. As yes, this is kind of like a rematch back at SummerSlam. In case you guys don't know, Becky Lynch and Ivy, they battled for the IWGP Women's title in a while back at SummerSlam. And Ivy pulled out the win in a 2 out of 3 falls match. In my personal opinion, it was one of the best matches I've seen in the women's division. Besides a lot of other matches I had put on. But here we go, women's action, and it's right now. Oh, God. I know Nessa don't like freaking Ivy, but you gotta get used to it because here comes the man, Becky Lynch. And there you see Seth Rollins accompanying
for one fall. Making her way to the ring,
his significant
accompanied
other
by Seth Rollins from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Now, in case you guys don't know, Becky Lynch will be in the Women's Royal Rumble match. And Seth freaking Rollins will have a field day at the Rumble because he's going to go one-on-one with Marcus Mack for the RSW World Heavyweight Championship. Ivy and Nessa could have ruled. Well, they did rule at one point because Nessa was a former RSW Women's Champion. But then, ever since Maggie and Dallas got into the picture, that all changed. And Ivy still rules, but she's with different people now. That's Becky Lynch is already ready and in the ring. There goes another star in the mix. And there you see it. The IWGP Women's Champion in the First Lady of RSW in Ivy.
And accompanied by the original gangsta, Marcus Mack. Representing Absolution from Houston, Texas, the International Wrestling Grand Prix Women's Champion, the Queen, Ivy Gutierrez Mack.
Oh God, please do not say that. I do not want that to happen. But as we do know, Ivy Gutierrez Mack, the wife of the RSW World Heavyweight Champion Marcus Mack, as we know, Ivy, she is one of the most badass superstars here in RSW, and pretty much wherever she goes. Ivy, the first Grand Slam champion in RSW history, member of Absolution. Ivy Gutierrez staring a hole at Becky Lynch. And think about this, Ivy, she doesn't need awards. All she needs is championship gold to prove that she's the best of the best. And here we go, a rematch set back at SummerSlam, and Becky Lynch, beautiful arm drag. Now, as we do know, Ivy will be facing Bianca Belair at the Royal Rumble for the IWGP Women's Championship. And oh, beautiful calf kick, beautiful pump kick by the First Lady. And look at that, Ivy going for a Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper submission. But Becky Lynch getting out of that in due time. Now, as we know, the man and the First Lady having a little bit of history. And look at that, Ivy, Northern Lights suplex, but ain't done yet. Into a beautiful final cut. And Ivy gonna go into the cover. Look at her leg, and no. Becky Lynch kicking out at 1. Now, as we do know that the Royal Rumble will be live in St. Petersburg, Florida. And Ivy talking a whole lot of trash. Oh, yeah, that is, well, technically Stone Cold wore that, not freaking Trump, but I do get what you're saying, Maze. It's a possibility, but I got a good feeling that Undertaker really is going to be the cover. Because I've seen a lot of the, like the leaks, or as some people would call that, but they've been leaking like what's going to be the DLC pack. Uh-oh. Ivy. Oh, Ivy injection may have knocked out Becky Lynch. And no, maybe not. Ivy, that right knee is dangerous. And you had a crowd in North Carolina saying fight forever. And Becky Lynch going into the cover, hooking a leg, and no, an instant kick out at 1. I mean, yeah, that's true. Well, really, like, the Mack brothers, they were born in Boston. But however, Ivy is originally from Texas. Oh! Ivy originally was born in Texas, but then she moved to Massachusetts for a while. And that was where they met. Yeah, that's true. That is a marriage. But however, whenever they travel, they share their similarity. Uh-oh, Becky Lynch, the handle slam. Took the eye off the ball into the cover, hooking a leg. Ooh. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, Ivy and Marcus, they were from different states, but they met when they were kids. They met when they were kids. Before, I know that was sarcasm, blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh. Disarmor locked in. I don't say anything bad with Cameron and, Austin. Cameron Irons and Austin Graves, even though I do think they're a good couple, me personally. And again, Ivy showing off that new skills. And that... Yeah, I know. And Ivy setting up what she got here. A hot shot right onto the ropes. And there you see Marcus cheering on for his wife, Ivy. Uh-oh, this may not be good for Becky. As Becky Lynch. And look at that. Oh, stop right face first. Now, I do know Vanessa Legend, if she wins the Rumble, she will go after Ivy if Ivy retains the IWGP Women's title. And look at that. Kick after kick after kick. And just a beautiful Russian leg sweep by Ivy as Felicia Carr gets the ref at 8. And Ivy already on the prowl. Ivy just been on the attack on Becky Lynch for the longest. And look at this. Ivy going to the top rope. What is this? Hey. Whoa! When was the last time you seen Ivy go to the top rope? And oh no. Seth Rollins. Hey, wait a minute. What the hell is Ivy doing? Wait a minute. Oh my God! Double stomp to the back of the head of Becky Lynch. Guys, I don't know what the hell I've just seen from Ivy, but holy smokes, we got a lot of it. Because there it is, Ivy going to the top rope. That used to be Marcus's finishing move, a golden arrow. But there it is, boom, that double stomp to the back of the head.
The Queen, Ivy Gutierrez, Mack.
Good Lord Jesus Almighty. A big win for the IWGP Women's Champion, Seth Rollins. Well, Seth Rollins, they got to stay a little bit after because they're up next. Guys, yeah, like, can I get a highlight reel of that? Little bit of disrespect right there. Wait, where is it? Okay, no, that's not it. Nope. There it is right there. Look at that. That's just blatant disrespect right there. Literally a stomp in front of Seth freaking Rollins. You talk about the Mac family just blatant disrespect to their opponents. Like, golly. That stomp right there. I don't know who got a... Nah, it looked like double stomp. It looked like a double stomp right there.
You think you know me?
I don't know what that was, but that's kind of crazy right there. But either way, Ivy and Marcus, they are coming back in action. Well, they're going to be accompanying the brother of the Mac family, Jacob, as the television champion, is going to go 1v1 with the visionary Seth freaking Rollins, as this is our co-main event. Good Lord Jesus. I hope Becky can still come out. Like, god damn. Yeah, it did look like she only hit 1 foot, but that was just a dangerous, that was dangerous right there. But Jacob and Seth Rollins, co-main event, right here, right now. And again, we are live in Raleigh, North Carolina. Special shout out to Michael Jordan over there in the comments in the VIP section. But here comes the television champion in the Outlaw.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legacy from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, the Ring Stampede Wrestling World Television Champion, the Outlaw, Jacob Mack.
The Outlaw Jacob Mack, the current television champion. And what it do, big time? How are you? I'm sorry, guys. My phone died on me. So I can't really look at the comments right now, but I will get to them just as soon as my phone comes back on. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. The television champion, Jacob Mack, ready for action. And don't forget, Jacob is going to go 1v1 with Braun Breaker at the Royal Rumble. But we do know next week it will be Jacob versus Marcus versus Braun Breaker in action. And I know the crowd is ready to sing along with you. He is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. He is the superstar of the year in Showtime, MVP of the year, and Seth freaking Rollins.
And his opponent, accompanied by Becky Lynch, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins, who will face Marcus Mack at the Royal Rumble, as this is going to be pretty interesting to see this for the first time ever. Now, Seth Rollins has some history with the Mack family. Believe it or not, when Seth Rollins was world champion, he lost the world title to the oldest brother, Carmelo Mack. But then he actually won it back from him back at Money in the Bank. And then Melo decided to not play any more games. But Seth freaking Rollins not going to deal with the oldest brother. He's dealing with the little brother. And you can hear the crowd serenading. And Seth Rollins has battled him. But Jacob Mack, he doesn't give a damn. Jacob Mack doesn't give a damn about Seth freaking Rollins. And there it goes, Jacob with a little bit of vertigo. Mack family tradition of the name. Experiencing a little bit of vertigo. And Jacob just taking out the arm of Seth freaking Rollins. Now Jacob's pretty much the technician of the Mack family. As Marcus Mack known for their striking ability and high-flying risk-taking. Now, as we know, we heard from EPW General Manager Travel Armless, Marcus and Jacob will be battling in a fatal four-way tornado tag team match. It's pretty much battle of the brothers. And I here to battle him against Seth freaking Rollins, getting serenaded by his battle, him and Seth Rollins. Trying to get some momentum. Heading into the Royal Rumble. And Seth Rollins sending Jacob into the corner. And Jacob with a beautiful elbow to the back of the head. And ooh! Nice knee by Jacob. And Jacob's going to go into the cover. Hook on the leg. Shoulders are down. And no. Instant kick out of 2. Now Jacob is one hell of a technical wrestler. So him going up against Braun Breaker is going to be pretty interesting to see that match at the Royal Rumble. And there we see Seth Rollins hitting Jacob with a drop kick. As we're seeing a lot of animosity going from Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins going after that left leg of Jacob, and a beautiful, beautiful wheel kick. And Jacob's already been busted wide open. As guys, coming up next, we will have the Fight Pit match between Gianna and the Sensation Bree. And guys, we are seeing Seth Rollins and Jacob eyeing each other. And an instant beautiful clothesline right there. A nice forearm there by Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has been aiming for the world champion for the longest. Oh, I think Seth Rollins is trying to whip it up. What the hell? Whip it a blackout, but I think Seth got a little blackout himself. Jacob with a big boot. Usually we know Jacob has the hard justice, but you talk about adaptability for the Mack family. That's what they do. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. You talk about strength and you talk about technical ability. That's what Jacob Mack is known for. And Jacob Mack and, Seth Rollins. Broken arrow. A broken arrow by Seth freaking Rollins. And Becky Lynch taking out a steel chair for Seth Rollins. And into the cover, hooking a leg, and Jacob instantly kicks out at 1. Jacob, who coming off a victory over Gunther and Finn Gunther and Ill Skills back at day 1 to retain the television championship. And Seth Rollins with a huge knee strike. Now we know Seth Rollins can hit the stomp. It could be all over. It could be all she wrote here, ladies and gentlemen. As Seth freaking Rollins gaining the momentum as much as he can, but Jacob, he's saying, no, I'm not going to get hit with it. And Seth Rollins, again, trying to go for the stomp, but Jacob, look at that, Jacob with a beautiful suplex. And look at this, Jacob Mack just toying with Seth Rollins. And now Rollins And look at this, Jacob passing Becky, but Seth hits him with a sling blade from out of nowhere. And now you look at Ivy. Ivy checking on Jacob. Oh, look at that. Boom! Dang. Jacob just literally bitch slapped Seth Rollins. I don't think Seth is going to take that too lightly. And Seth freaking Rollins, they're wrapped at a count of 6. They got to get back in the ring. Wrap at 7. Now at a count of 8. Seth Rollins, and Rollins is in. Uh-oh. Seth Rollins may hit there with a pedigree. Pedigree by Seth Rollins. Is that enough? Into the cover. Look at the leg, and no. Jacob kicks out at 2. Uh-oh. Seth freaking Rollins. I know Seth wanted to hit the stop. Oh! Look at that. That's the big boot. And Becky trying to distract the ref, but it doesn't work. It does not come to fruition as the television champ. Guys, Jacob showing a little bit of outlaw style right there. But congratulations to Jacob. There was that boot right there. Becky tried to distract him, but the ref was focused on the cover.
Here is your winner, the Outlaw, Jacob Mack.
The Outlaw is still the man of the television division. The show is actually doing well, big time. But Jacob Mack is the man in charge and the man to beat. Congratulations to the one and only Jacob Mack. Big win for the RSW television champion. Yeah, I agree. Back-to-back victories. Will that be the scenario for Seth Rollins? But before we get into our main event, we're going to check out what has happened. Now, as we know, Chris Legend got the victory over Ill Skills, meaning Drip Messiah, a.k.a. Chris Legend, is going to be the number 30 entrant for the Men's Rumble match, and Ill Skills is going to have to start at number 1. Dallas King getting the first ever pinfall victory over Maggie Morgan. Will that be the same outcome as the beautiful people get prepared for Absolution? Jimmy Uso returns to singles action and got the dub over Carl Anderson. We have crowned a brand new Intercontinental Champion in the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy. Ivy Gutierrez just plain disrespect, stomping the head of Becky Lynch in front of Seth Rollins. Oh, and then Jacob getting the victory over Seth freaking Rollins. Now we do know next week Marcus Mack will go one-on-one with Braun Breaker on the next Showtime. But guys, we already know what time it is. As guys, give me 1 second. I gotta give me my water. Whew, excuse me. Hold up. Give me 1 second. One second, guys. Oh yeah, that's good. But we already know what time it is. Of the evening, and this rivalry has been brewing for the longest. It is a fight pit match between Gianna and the Sensation Brie. Now, a lot of people have been saying Brie could be a new member of Absolution. I don't know. They gotta talk it out, but Brie has a major task ahead as this rivalry has been brewing a lot on Twitter. So these two have been going at it back and forth, not only in the group chat, but they've been brewing on social media. So imagine a win. We're gonna get bragging rights right there. As Gianna and Brie, they battle in the fight pit. This match is right now. And this originally was gonna be like the mid match, but after they've been brewing, this is pretty much gonna be the main event. And here comes one half of the women's tag team champions in Gianna.
The following is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls from Melbourne, Australia. One half of the Ring Stampede Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions, Gianna.
Now we do know Gianna is one hell of a superstar, and she will be in the Women's Royal Rumble match, but can you imagine, I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it is possible to survive in a battle royal like that, because I remembered Violet Parker entered at the Rebound Rumble at number 6, and she survived a long time. But before she gets to the Rumble,
City, B.
Before we even go to the Rumble, we got a little score to settle with the Sensation Brie. Oh man. Well, I hope your mom's doing okay, big time. I sending prayers and sending a lot of love for you, big time. I hope she's doing well. I only pray for the best. Now, as we know, the Sensation Brie got a tag team victory over. Brie got a tag team victory over Carmella and Lana Del Lauren, and then Brie got her first victory in singles action over Carmella, and this is the first time we're seeing Brie main event on Showtime, as this is going to be pretty interesting, as these two have been brewing for a long time. And remember, this is a fight pit. The only way to win is by submission or knockout. You can't win by escaping the cage. That's not the case here. And Gianna, a beautiful drop kick right there. I mean, we've seen Ivy get a lot of interest in Brie, but I don't know. I mean, Brie has just got here, so, but we're seeing a lot of talk about Brie wanting to be an Absolution. The people want to see it, but I don't know. That's not up to me. That's completely up to Absolution if they want Brie in. Because I know they just had Roxanne in Absolution and Eternal Riot Pro Wrestling. And by the way, Eternal Riot Pro Wrestling is streaming later today. And don't forget, Marcus Mack will be in action against Reject for the Eternal Riot Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship later on today. I don't know. I don't control, but it's not up to, like, it's not up to them. They're the faction here. Oh, Brie just slapping the face of Gianna. Now don't forget, Gianna and Brie. Gianna will be teaming up with Dallas King, her best friend, for the women's tag team titles against Absolution. And look at that, going for a shoulder tackle. Oh, a beautiful kick right there by Gianna. Uh-oh, Gianna looking for a rocket dropper, and damn. Just like that, Gianna wasted no time. Gianna wasted no time over Brie.
Here is your winner, Gianna.
Gianna was like, I don't have time to waste with the Sensation. Yeah, it was a knockout. It was a fight pit. Big time. I made it into a fight pit match. Yeah, I made it into the fight pit match. I made the match a fight pit match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission, and Gianna got the knockout win. But I can tell this rivalry's not over. This rivalry is far from over. I know that for a fact. Yeah, but honestly, that match was kind of lackluster. Maybe I shouldn't have done a fight pit. You know what? I'm gonna make this announcement. You know what? I'm gonna give this announcement. Yes, Gianna got the victory, but you know what? It's not enough. Since this rivalry has been brewing ever since, and Gianna did get the win just like that quick, it's not enough. So you know what? Next week on Showtime or Rage, well no, Rage, they got a tag team title defense. So Showtime, Gianna and Brie will go at it once again, but it's not gonna be any match. Oh no. It will be a what can I do? You know what? Let's do. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it. No holds barred. No holds barred for next week against Gianna and Brie. So, with that being said, that match is going to happen next week on Showtime. And let's take a look at the news. Okay, no new news is good news. Jeff Hardy winning the Intercontinental Championship. No, I'm not doing Loser Leave Showtime. No. I'm not doing Loser Leave Showtime. Not yet, as a matter of fact. Not yet. That I need my superstars. Not happening. But that could possibly happen in the future. But right now, Travel, no. I need this rivalry to continue on with Gianna and Brie. So, next week, I'm going to do a no-holds-barred match between them. And that marks the end of Showtime as we are on to Rebellion. And Rebellion, let's not forget, we do have to find out who will be #1 contender for King Spirit Wolf's United States Championship match between Christian Hawkins and Cedric Alexander, and more matches will be announced left to come. But that marks the end of RSW Showtime. As I do gotta thank everybody for showing love and support onto the chat. I'll look into it. I'll look into it, Travel, so be on the lookout. But thank you guys so much for showing love and support. I truly appreciate it. Let's not forget, Step Kick Game and Tug will be streaming Thursday night Velocity. And also, we do have Eternal Riot Pro Wrestling streaming as well. And as always, we're going to end it off with the raid. Who can I raid? Let me see this guy. Guys, bear with me. Oh, shut up. Don't ever say the Ivar show, because if Ivar has never beaten me, well, okay, hold up. Let me take that back. If Ivar has never pinned nor made me tap out, it ain't his show. Okay, but hold up. Also, your man You know what? You know what? Yeah, I know who we're gonna rate. But yeah, Travel, never say they have our show in front of me. Okay, but hold on. I know who we're gonna raid. We are gonna raid Warrior Soul 1965 as he is streaming his EFED TMU. I don't know how I said that right. But don't forget, I will be streaming on Rebellion. We're gonna show him some love in the chat for his EFED. Oh, I can insult him. Screw Ivar. But anyway, I will be back for Rebellion. Just be on the lookout. I'm truly on G1K. Deuces, ooses. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.